Up next, it's Don Cook and Herb Collins looking to move on in the winner's bracket. There's the break. Scratch. A whole lot of balls and the cue ball. Jim Washburn got here by defeating Neil Young. Don Cook defeating Herb Collins. Washburn. We mentioned this in our first tape of the coverage of today's game. Earlier today, it's shortly after 4 p.m. at the moment. About an hour ago, Pope John Paul II died. The various news media are filled with stories emanating from the Vatican. You see Jim Winiger in the background. There's another tournament going on here as we're taping this. A hard luck tournament for people who entered the one or more of the 8 qualifying rounds and did not come away as a qualifying champion. They're allowed in the hard luck tournament, and that's going on around us. There are 2 tables over that way, 2 here, and 2 here, a total of 6 tables here at the moment at the 8-Ball Billiards Cafe on Route 9 in Plattsburgh. The beautiful black and white checkerboard floor to give you that retro look. Including the 12 in the side. And a lot of action with the cue ball. Almost had perfect position, but moved just a little bit beyond perfect position. We'll try to sneak it into the corner, I guess. Just hoping to hit it. My guess is that a man of Don Cook's abilities could run this table. Everything's pretty much bunched up there, but all able to be gotten at. Looking at the 7. Trying to use an extended bridge, I believe.
Hang on.
All right. That's to keep his feet on the floor, so this is tricky. This is very tricky to use this. You gotta be careful not to hit that 7 ball with a cue stick. Excuse me, the 4 ball. He's shooting at the 7. Made it. It's a tough shot. You don't have the feel, the control that you do when you're using your fingers for the bridge. He'll try to send the 4 down. Keep the cue ball down that way and go after his 5 and 6. just enough oomph on that one. He'll send the 5 down the rail into the corner. Another soft shot, I would think. And Donnie Cook takes the second one. We'll go to game 3 in this second match in the second round. Washburn will break. Nothing goes in, so it's Don Cook's choice. One after the 3. Now shoot the 7. Well, he's got the easy ones out of the way. Shot the pigeons. Let's see what he can get next. Going for the 1. Looks like that 4 will go. Don Cook. Now the going gets tougher. He's got that 6. He's got the 5, which doesn't have a. He's going to try to put it in that side in the corner. Well, he thinks he is. And he's got the 2 up here. He'll go for that 5. I don't know. Doesn't look like it can slide by there from this angle, but he certainly have been fooled many times. We weren't fooled that time, though. Okay, Washburn shooting the 13. Rubber game of this match. That'll be Mr. Cook's shot. Mr. Cook has the low balls. Got the 5 pretty well blocked out there. And he does not have a shot at his 2 ball up here. Going to go a couple rails and try to hit the 2. It'll be a scratch. Ball in hand for Jim Washburn. Going after the 10 ball. Another 15. Go for the 14. Bring his ball back. Get position on the 11, looks like. And he'll come back for the other 2. If the 12 can go by the 9, he'll shoot that 12 first if he makes the 11. Looks like there's enough room for the 12 to get by the 9. Kisses off the 9. The 5 is tight to the rail. I don't think Donnie Cook can see it from there. So he's got a tough shot if he can make this 2. And Washburn's in good position if Cook misses. It's going to be a tough cut. This is a tough slice here on the 5. That 5 is right against the rail, so he has to hit the rail and the 5 at the same time and slice it in. So he doesn't have much surface to hit on that 5. It'll be a very fine cut. Here's a shot. He misses everything. Avoids the scratch, but leaves the cue ball in good position here. Looks like he's going for a combination. He'll probably send that 9 ball all the way down here. Let's watch it go. He has put the token over here to the left. And he misses. And puts the 5 right in front of the pocket. This is Don Cook's game to win here. And Don Cook will advance to the next round. In the winner's bracket, Jim Washburn will move to the loser's bracket. All right, Bill Hathaway will be breaking. His opponent will be Sean Agony. Hathaway losing to... Who did he lose to? Jim Hathaway. Bill Hathaway lost to Rick Giro, and Sean Agony lost to Jeff Benware in their opening round. So this is the first game in the loser's bracket. The loser will be eliminated in this double elimination tournament. The winner will advance a little further into the loser's bracket. Looks like he's going for the high ball. No, low balls. Shooting the 4 in. A little wall of them here. He's got his 5 he can put in just about any time. Try to send the 2 down, I would guess. And he does. Nice shot. Very nice shot. Don't know what he's got for a shot now. I think, can he see that 5? That would have gone against the laws of geometry if that one had gone in off the rail. Yes, kids, studying geometry can make you a better pool player, so hit those books. A little algebra wouldn't hurt either. I'm going to try to send that 15 all the way down the rail. We'll see how tight Jay Montpelier... Wait a minute. Did the ball hit a rail? Ball has to hit a rail after it is touched. I don't think it hit the rail. Judges are conferring. Judges are conferring. I think it took everybody by surprise. They didn't take a legitimate shot. Shooting the 15, one of them has to hit the rail. He's contending that the 15 hit the rail and came off a little bit. Obviously, neither one is touching it at the moment. Judges rule that the ball did not hit the rail, so it's ruled as a scratch. Agony disagrees, but That's why there are referees here. The referees make that call. And if he's going to take a shot like that, he should actually alert the refs what he's going to do so they can be looking to see if it just touches that rail a hair. If you're just going to do that, let the refs know, let them watch closely. Because after you hit your ball, a ball has to hit a rail unless something goes in. Seems to want to keep that ball in that corner. There's Hathaway's shot. Looks like he's shooting at the 7. I'll see if Agony can make a couple. .13 ball. Shot. If he can make this 9, he has a good shot at running the table. He will have a little trouble with that 15. Is over beyond the 6 that you see in the far left of your screen. You'll need to move that 6 sometime. Not sure if he's concerned about the 8. I don't think the 8 could squeeze by there and become a problem. Now he's looking at the 11 ball. There's not enough room to get that 6 through there. Hathaway will shoot the 7. He's not going to get a better shot at the 6 than he does, well, right from here, but he's going for the 5. And he does a good job of getting position on the 6. Couldn't ask for much better than that. The ball came off the rail, hit the 11, and stayed right there. So we'll see how straight those banks are. Straight as an arrow. Hathaway has not put his token up yet. Has to put the token where he's going to shoot it. If he makes the ball without putting the token there, he will lose. He's going to bring it back. Bring the 8 ball back into the side pocket. And he does it. He takes the first game. All right, Agony will break now. Must win. He is 1 loss away from being eliminated in this tournament. He's lost the first game of this match. If he loses the next game, he will lose the match, and it'll be his 2nd loss. And he'll be out of the tournament. Whoever loses this match becomes the first one eliminated. Agony is very deliberate. We've cut down the time between the shots here, so you don't have to sit and look at a screen with nothing going on. But he's very, very deliberate. Hathaway misses the 10. Missed it. A lot of draw on that one. Looks like he may be hidden behind that 2-ball. From this angle, it does not look like he can hit that 8. We'll see. He's got to hit it at the same time as he hits the bank, otherwise it's not going to go in. He did. He had the view. He had the sight on it. It was a nice shot. He's got the 13, 10, and the 9. He'll shoot the 9 first. Ten and the 8, and Mr. Agony his agony will be over. He'll be eliminated. It ain't over yet. Going to string it back. It's a good shot. It's a doable shot, but this is a good shot. Trying to bring it back. And Sean Agony's agony will continue. He's still alive in this one. He's got to run the table if he's going to contend. Hathaway already winning the first game in this match. So Agony has to run the table here, then win the next one to continue. Try to put the 2 down here. I didn't see where without a curveball. I didn't see how that was going to go in. This looks like a good possibility for a scratch here. Hathaway will have to try to follow it, I think. And he wins. Sean Agony is the first one eliminated of the day. Hathaway will continue in the loser's bracket. Medium. Alright, we're ordering our cheeseburger here. Well, the tricky part will be eating the cheeseburger while we're doing the play-by-play. But they do have a menu here. I call it a limited menu. Jay calls it a very good, deep bar menu, but you're not going to find lobster here or sirloin steak, but you will find a menu. Beer and wine license. 8-Ball Billiards Cafe. This is its first full year in operation. They're very nice in here. I'm very pleased in how it looks in here. A very nice looking facility. And Jay tells us that he's trying to keep it family friendly, so you can bring the kids in here and let them play a little pool, rent a table for an hour, and drink a soda with your kids. Have a a nice family environment, so he's trying to keep it family friendly. He probably would have called this Friendlies, but that name was already taken. And they don't have pool tables. Neil Young looking for a shot. Shoot that 3 ball. And sent the 8 ball flying around. Herb Collins at the table. Puts in the 13. This is the 13th annual 8-ball billiards tournament, formerly known as the Northern Tier Chamber of Commerce Winter Carnival Tournament. But although the Winter Carnival is a thing of the past, the tournament is still going strong, and Jay informed everybody prior to the day's festivities beginning that next year he's going to put up big bucks for the winners. Up until now, they've given out cue sticks as the prizes along with the trophy. The cue sticks, expensive cue sticks, but the scuttlebutt is that the participants would prefer money to a cue stick. So next year Jay's going to move this to a money tournament. So start chalking up your cue sticks, ladies and gentlemen. Herbie Collins. Kisses it off for 7. Nice shot. Just have to call your pocket. You don't have to call the combinations or the kisses or whatever. You can just call your pocket. That's all that matters. He's under the interpretation, the delusion that he's going to bring that 11 back up into the pocket right where he is. Well, he gave it a try. Now Young should consider running the table here, as Collins has just 1 ball remaining. Loser of this game, this match, becomes the second player eliminated. They are in the losers bracket. The winner of this game will face Rick Giro, who has moved into the losers bracket after losing his second round game. Young in pretty good shape here to run the turn of the table. Shooting the 2. Didn't slice the 6 in. And he'll come back up for the 8. Didn't slice the 6 in, didn't bring the cue ball up. Left a fairly easy shot on the 11 ball for Herbie Collins. And Collins gets a little more action off that cue than he probably wanted. Shoot for the corner with the 8. And he scratches. So Neil Young takes game 1. Each year, Jay Montpelier tries to honor someone in their pool hall from the past. This year, Homer Facto is being recognized, the late Homer Facto. And here's what his pool hall looks like today. I believe he was down in the Sable Forks area. Herbie Collins breaks to start the second game in the match. nothing went in, so it's Neil Young's choice. He's eyeballing that 12 ball. I think I could make that one. He's going to bring the 13 back. And bring it back to 13. Put it in the corner in your left pocket right here, and he does. Looks like Young is ready to shoot. We're just taking a look around the place here. Very nice, as you can see. And of course, with no smoking in the facilities now, they're able to keep a place like this a lot cleaner and fresh. Sorry, smokers, but it's the way it is. Off the rail into the 4, I believe. He's going to try to put the 4 in the corner, on the side. Oh no, he's shooting high, isn't he? The 11 didn't go anywhere near the side. Some of the pool players are eyeballing the prizes, deciding which one they're going to win. Herb Collins looking to keep his hopes alive. I think he called the 5. Let's see. He called it. Now Neil Young. Ended up with a lousy leave. He's got a couple balls along the rail over there. He's got a 9 hidden from the pocket and a 14 hidden from the pocket also. Going to try to send that 14 into the upper corner to your right. Now Collins. Have to hit your ball first. If that 8 ball moves, it's a scratch. Nice shot. It's the 3. Now he'll shoot the 5. He's got that 6 that's hidden. Got the 7, got the 4, and got the 1. Yeah, I think he has a view on the 1. I would shoot the 1. He's going to shoot the 7. Got an easy shot on the 1. And I think it would move the ball around. 8 combinations into the 6. Beautiful shot. Combo into the 6. As long as he hits his ball first, and he did that, he hit the 7. Now he'll get that 1. Come back and be in position for the 7. Or he can go for the 4. I think he should go for the 7, and easier to get position on the 8 after shooting that 4, I believe, than it would be after shooting that 7. But Herbie obviously knows what he's doing. A past winner of this tournament. And as you can see, a mighty fine pool player. And he is in position to tie this one up. He has placed his token into the Upper left corner. He shoots. No scratch this time. We're tied. We're going to go to a decisive rubber game in this match. Neil Young and Herb Collins. Young will break. We'll zoom in on the rack. And let's see how the break goes. Scratched. Ball in hand and choice for Herb Collins. Decisive rubber game of this match. Loser of this match will have picked up their second loss in a double elimination tournament, and they will have to leave the premises. Not allowed to stay after you lose. There are 3 guards that will escort you to the door. Actually, you can stay. Most people don't. But you certainly are welcome to stay. Maybe grab a cue stick and go to another table. There are 8 of them here, including a blue topped one. Herbie Collins will try to send the 9 ball down the rail. And he does. Left himself a shot on the 12. Looks like an easy shot on the 14. With the 13 and the 15 to follow. I think he's got his choice. Going to shoot that 13. 15's right out there in the middle of the table. Should show there is foot in the air. Looks like a ballet dancer. Rudolph Nureyev of the pool hall. Almost put that 15 in. Young has to either run the table or hide the ball if he's going to continue. Going after the 2 into the corner. Drops the 6 in. Nine in the side. After much deliberation. Young being very deliberate. He doesn't want to taste the agony of defeat here. We've already had one agony defeated. Shooting the 5. I'd say he's got a good shot here. He's got the 4 next. It's a matter of whether he can leave himself a shot on that 7. He makes this. Herb Collins is in big trouble. Neil Young takes the corner. Doesn't have to go in clean. It can kiss off that 15. He'll try to put it in clean, I'm sure. So that scratch on the 8 ball is going to bite Herb Collins right where it hurts. And he is eliminated. A painful elimination. Herb Collins painfully eliminated here. And Neil Young will advance. Bill Hathaway has the break. He's battling Jim Washburn.
I don't need it till next week. Yeah, there you go. Oh!
See what Hathaway is looking at here. And he gets a combination. Nice shot. Little nest. And his cue ball hits the rail, so he avoids the scratch. Now Jim Washburn, who's waited patiently for this opportunity, will shoot. And that munching sound you hear will very shortly you'll be hearing is going to be my supper is going to be coming out here. All right, Hathaway perusing the situation, and he's just shooting around. See what falls. All right, Washburn's shot looks like he's going to go in the corner to the 1 and follow it in. Hathaway. At the 14, now he's going to try to slice it into the corner. May have to kiss it off that 8. He wants to break that out a little bit anyway. Get that 8 out in the open. He's deciding where he's going to put the cue ball. Kisses it off the 8, but scratches. Except for the scratch, it was a nice shot. Washburn with the 6 in. Certainly has a runnable table. Going to shoot the 7. Slices the 2 just enough. Looked like he'd cut it too thin, but just barely went in. Got a shot at the 5, so he'll take that one. Leaves the door open for Hathaway. He's got the token on the far corner. And he'll take game 1 in this elimination match. Washburn with the break. It's still choice. Doesn't matter what you make, it's still your choice. But you have to make your choice. If Washburn doesn't put anything in on this shot, then Hathaway will have choice, even though a ball was put in on the break. Shooting the 14. Now he's going to go in the corner instead with the 11. And he gets it. Trying to put the 15 in on the side, kisses it off the 2 ball or the 6 ball, and it goes in. Nice shot. And obviously that 13 will go in if something touches it, but he has hit his own ball first. Try to put the 14 in on the side. Two ball is missed. That was a makeable shot. That little configuration will not work, I don't think. Washburn is considering it. But he thinks better, and he's going to go for the 13. Come in off the bank to get that 13. He's not too worried because he didn't leave Hathaway much. I'm going to try to put the 1 in the side. And he does. Nice shot. Nice cut. I'm going to try to squeeze the 7 to follow 13. He doesn't work. Washburn has to hit his ball first. He'll put that 10 in the side and then worry about his next shot after. 10 in the corner.
I'm not going to stop and eat. I can do a game while you eat.
Okay. It has the 14 down below, right against the rail. All right, Hathaway is going to... I thought he was going to try to run the table. Instead, he tries to hide the cue ball. That's what Washburn's got to shoot. Looking at coming off the side. Or side rail. Gonna give it a try. Don't know if he's got the angle to do it. We'll find out. Didn't hit his ball, so it's ball in hand for Hathaway. And a chance to run the table. As low balls are pretty well spread out. There are a few shots that we get blocked out on. Fortunately, not too many. This would tie it up and force the rubber game in this elimination match. We're in the loser's bracket, so the loser will call it a day. Looks like it's going to be 7, 3, 8. Going to shoot the 7, then the 3, then the 8. Or maybe not. However, the 14 is in a tough position. Washburn's going to come off the side again. Try it again. This is the shot he tried last time. At least he hit it this time, avoided the scratch. Let's see if Hathaway can see that 7 on the other side of the 3. Nope, couldn't see it. Hit the 3. Or maybe he was content just in hiding the 14 again. Washburn said he put it in the corner. We'll see about that. Hit the ball, hit the rail. So it's not a scratch, but it puts Hathaway in excellent position. 7 is a sitting duck. A 3 will go in easily. And he should leave himself with good position on the 8. Is put the token in the corner. Looking to tie this one up. And we're going to a decisive 3rd game. All right, I don't know what happened here. That match was over, right?
Hey guys, I just want to announce tomorrow's tournament.
I guess I've done too many games here. I thought we were going to the next game, and it turns out we're going to the next match. So that match is over. And now we have Neil Young and Rick Giro. This is once again an elimination round. Winner of this one will face Hathaway. Young puts one in the corner. And now the moment you've all been waiting patiently for, the voice of Jay Montpelier.
Thanks, Calvin. I know you need a break here.
I'll watch. I'll take. You talk.
Okay, I'll do the talking. We have Neil Young here playing against Rick Drew. Both past champions. Okay, Neil's playing against Rick Drew. They're both past champions. It will be the 4th match in the losers bracket. Neil's looking for a way to run this out. If he can see the 8 ball past that 13, he can run this out. You play the 7 in the side, come off the rail, you have the 2 in the corner, stop it, and you'll have the 8 over in the other corner. He didn't really do it, and it gives him a difficult angle on his 2 ball to get a shot on the 8 ball. He may just try to break the 8 ball out and hope for a good leave. That was a beautiful shot. He held the cue ball over there for the 8. Made the 2 in the corner. He made a beautiful shot, and he's going to end up running this game out. There it is. The first game goes to Neil.
Well, no, it's about the same.
We're in the second game here. Rick broke. Didn't make anything. He's down 1, so he's in a tough spot. So Neil has high balls. He's trying to find a way here to run him out so he doesn't give Rick a chance to tie the score. He stopped his cue ball so he could play his 9 in the corner after. I think that's the route he's going unless he goes for 11 in the side. It's hard to tell from up here. That was a tough shot. After some careful consideration, Rick decided to run that ball up the rail. He really wants to run these out. That was a beautiful shot. He brought himself over here where he can get the 6 in the side. He's taking care of one problem at a time here. Well, he's still shooting. He's got a tough shot shooting over a ball. Chances are he's going to take that 4 down the rail. He's going to take the 4 down the rail. He can't really stop the cue ball because he's shooting over a ball. He kind of slow rolled it so he could get the 1, but it ended up going behind the 14. He's in a tough spot now. Well, that's a pretty good leave. He left Neil with a 11 ball on the side, or cut it in the other corner, but I don't know what else Neil could do here. Looks like he's going for the 11 ball on the side. Rick was trying to do a safety there by putting the cue ball on the rail, but unfortunately it scratched. So this is going to leave Neil a whole new opportunity.
It's not this first shot that's a problem, it's what next.
Of all the places Calvin to put that cue ball after making that shot, and he went right behind the 9 ball.
It's better than being behind the 8 ball.
That's for sure. He's looking to see if he can scoot it in either by the 11 or into the 11. He's called 11 in the side. That could be a mistake. So he started out with his 1 ball. He left a nice angle on his 7 so he can come off the rail and probably put the 8 in the same pocket. Playing bottom right-hand English on it. Got right tight to it. He's going to end up going in the other pocket, but it's going to work. He's shaking his head, but it's going to work. We got a tied game here, folks. This is the 3rd and final game. Rick Giroux playing Neil Young. 4th match in the losers bracket. They're both past champions. Neil won the first game. Rick won the second game. He got a good break there. He spread the balls out all over the table. He's surveying the table here to see what's the best opportunity, and he did call highs. He's probably going to go with the 11 in the corner. Perfectly executed shot. He got over there for his 9 ball, and there's no other place that it would have been as good as where he is. Made a nice shot on the 9 ball. Brought his cue ball right down in the middle of his work. He's still looking good. At this time, about the only problem he has is his 13. Everything else looks like it has a home. Looks like he's going for the 10 in the corner. Very nice shot. Looks like he's going to go for the 15 in the side. Wow, he went for the 14 in the corner. After some careful consideration, Neil decided to start with that ball in the corner. It appears like he's going to play the 7 into the 1. Very nice shot. Neil seems to be taking them one at a time here, and he's making the right decision each time. He's got 5 balls here, and he's got 4 to play around. He's taking the 6 in the corner, and he's going to draw it back so he has his 3 ball on the side. And he went a little bit too far. That'll leave him either the 2 in the corner or the 4 in the corner. He's going for the 4 in the corner. He's going to try to play it nice and easy so he can come back on his 2 ball. Perfect shot. He even has an opportunity here to take the 3, but I don't think he can get back to the 2. Probably take the 2. He can either do one of 2 things: either roll it ahead and play the 3 with the cue ball going on the other side of the 13, or draw it back with the cue ball going on this side of the 13 to pocket the 3 in the side. And he drew it back. He's got a nice shot here. If he just plays easy and the cue ball bumps into the 12 after, it'll leave him a perfect shot on the 8. And that is the way it goes. Neil Young is the winner. He'll be playing Bill Hathaway in a little while.
And that'll wrap up this installment of the 13th annual 8-ball billiards pool tournament. And we'll be back at another time with the 3rd installment in this ongoing mini-series. So be with us then. Thanks for watching.